What are the pros and the cons of living in McKinney, Texas? That's one of the most common questions that I get from clients that are looking to move into the area. So if you're thinking about moving to McKinney or simply want to learn more about the city, this is a video for you. And you're going to want to stay to the end because some of these cons will not only surprise you, but can actually cost you money. Now, if we're just meeting, my name is Jaime Resendez. Welcome to the DFW Homeowner YouTube channel, where you'll find real estate information that no one else is sharing with you. All right, so let's dig into it. McKinney's located on the northeast side of the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex, and it'll take you about an hour to get to downtown Fort Worth. Now, if you're trying to get to downtown Dallas, give yourself about 45 minutes. Now, to catch a flight at the DFW International Airport, give yourself 35 minutes. One of the biggest reasons that so many of our clients place McKinney on their short list of cities to consider whenever they're purchasing a home is because of the incredible schools. McKinney ISD just operates at a different frequency, not just from athletics, given that they have one of the most expensive stadiums in the entire country, but also from the classroom side, they consistently outperform the surrounding cities. Now, given that I'm a real estate professional, there are certain things that I'm not able to cover when it comes to the school system. So I'll link a lot of helpful resources down in the comments section for you to consider. Now, what I am at liberty to cover is pro number 2, and that's the new construction homes. You have so many new build options with top of the line builders that want your business. Now, here on this channel, we're super bullish on new construction for several reasons. When you buy a new construction home, you get incredible home warranties. You generally pay less at closing, and also you get a more favorable mortgage interest rate, along with other benefits, but those are the primary ones that a lot of our clients really appreciate. In fact, in preparation for this video, over half of the inventory that's presently being sold right now is new build construction over resales. Now, another thing that you're going to really appreciate about McKinney real estate is the lower property tax rate. McKinney has one of the lower property tax rates in the entire Metroplex. Now, don't mishear me, I'm not saying it has low property tax rates compared to the national averages, because as a quick reminder, Texas actually has some of the highest property tax rates in the entire country. So by Texas standards, and more specifically the Metroplex standards, McKinney outperforms. Now, the third pro to McKinney is the economic outlook. There's just so much going on in McKinney. We know about the residential boom here, but we also have a lot of commercial being built. That commercial real estate has really taken off. At one point, McKinney was solely the suburb of the Dallas area, where people would live and then they would commute into downtown Dallas to work. But McKinney has grown so big and the economic outlook is so bright that a lot of major corporations have moved into the area. So now McKinney has basically transformed itself into a business center where you can live and work and play. You have a lot of new parks being built. You have a lot of recreation areas being built. There are just so many amenities being built up in McKinney that it's absolutely crazy. And by the way, if you're finding value in this video, let me know that you're here by commenting McKinney down in the comment section. Because now we need to talk about some of the downsides. What are the cons of living in McKinney? Well, right out of the gate, con number 1 is the cost of living. All the goodies that I just mentioned come with the price. And the McKinney price is generally higher than the average. So while yes, you have incredible homes, incredible amenities, and an incredible lifestyle, you are needing to pay for that. Thus, it's no surprise that McKinney real estate prices are among the highest in the Metroplex. Now, something else to consider is con number 2, and that's the traffic. Now, whenever we talk about traffic, I do need to lump in the commute time, and I also need to bring up the public transportation, or the lack thereof. Public transportation is just not in our DNA. It just isn't. And although you will find rail throughout the Metroplex in certain areas, it's not going to be something that a lot of residents actually depend on, especially when you're talking about a suburb like McKinney. Because although there are now a lot of opportunities in McKinney itself for employment, still a lot of individuals commute. So expect some traffic, especially during rush hour, when there's weather on the ground, meaning water or hail. Also, when there is road work, and of course, when there's an accident. Traffic is going to be a way of life here. There's really nowhere to hide. As an example, if you're trying to get to Denton, you have to hop on 380 and there's a lot of traffic there. If you're trying to get to the southwest part of the DFW Metroplex and you hop on Sam Rayburn, traffic. And to add insult to injury, you're also looking at toll fees. And of course, if you're trying to get to downtown Dallas, you're looking at Highway 75. And once again, traffic. Now, I'm sorry, I don't want to sound like a pessimist, but I just want you to be prepared. Which brings us to con number 3, and that's the extreme weather. When severe thunderstorms roll up into McKinney, expect several things. Expect high wind, expect heavy rain if you're lucky, because if you're not, expect some hail damage, and in rare occasions, expect tornado warnings. Now, thankfully, for the most part, they stay at warnings. And of course, I recognize that extreme weather is not something that you can prevent, but you can prepare. And one of the best ways that you can prepare is by having adequate insurance. You want to make sure that you have insurance on your property, on your vehicle, and on your belongings. Now, overall, the reason that so many of our clients select McKinney over all the other cities is because of the incredible economic outlook, the parks and recreation, the new build construction, the school system, and the lower property tax rates, which is why we at the DFW Homeowner YouTube channel give McKinney a 4.5 out of 5. So if McKinney has piqued your interest and you want to learn more about the city all the way back to when it was founded, check out this video right here. Or if you're ready to check out some McKinney real estate, check out our list of preferred homes linked down in the description.